Let's turn now to Kershaw County. That is where we are back to checking in with News 19's Megan Dockshish. She is standing out there, braving the elements. That way we can stay in the know. All right, Megan, give us another update. What are you and your wonderful photographer, Van, what are y'all seeing out there?
We are definitely starting to see more snow. It just picked up right before we went live. It was just a little bit of less flakes, but now we're really starting to see more falling from the sky. You can see it's starting to really stick to these sidewalks. And one thing I noticed earlier is that this brick, there's a lot of brick around the Camden area. The brick is slippery. So if you're going to be going out, walking around the area where there might be brick, be careful. It's starting to get slippery. That means that the roads and other sidewalks can also be slippery. So just be careful if you do go out. We're seeing not a lot of traffic on these roads, not compared to what we usually see. And we always almost see this road fully parked, people parked along the streets to go stop at the shops and some of the stores. Most of the stores look like they are closed on this road, and I think that's why we're seeing not a lot of people down on the roads. And the wind is also picking up around here. You can see the flagpoles over there. They're really blowing. When that wind blows, I'll tell you, it gets a lot chillier out here. But this is what we're seeing right now. Some snow is starting to stick to the roads here too as well. So if you are going out, try to be safe. But like people are urging, and like we've been urging along with officials, don't go on the roads if you don't have to. They're going to start to get slippery the more snow starts to stick. So that's what I've got here right now. And it's definitely cold, and it's definitely starting to smell.
And thank you so much. That flagpole is a really good visual representation of how windy it is out there, the conditions currently. I'm also curious, I know you had your ruler out there about an hour or so ago. Does it look like the snow is really accumulating in that area in comparison to an hour ago, Megan?
Yeah, well, I'm on the sidewalk right now, so I can't do a super good comparison, but it's with that wind, it's drifting a little bit in some areas, so you'll see against maybe some buildings a little bit more of a buildup rather than right on a flat layer of grass. So it depends on where you're at and where you're measuring. You can measure different spots around the area and kind of calculate them to see the general accumulation. I'll probably try to get that for the next shot for you guys so we can get a good idea of what's going on around here. So make sure to stay tuned so I can give you a better measurement later. But I think right now we're maybe almost reaching an inch, but I'll make sure I'll get that just soon.